Welcome to Let Us Farm. My name is Emele Fonwell Oge of Let Us Farm. So today we're going to be doing a topic. It's actually a debate. So, is there profit in Clarias catfish raising? In fact, some say there is no profit in raising Clarias catfish. So we're going to be looking at this and let us actually learn if there is profit in raising Clarias catfish or it's just a pure waste of time. So before we go further, please may I use this opportunity to remind you, if you are having any challenges in your farm whatsoever, all you need to do is just do a 2 to 3 minutes video and send to me. So when I look at this video, I will be able to help you solve your problems. Remember, these services are free. We are not charging you anything for this. We've been doing it and I'll continue to do that. So just send me the video and I'll be able to help you out. So don't forget, we are not forming any WhatsApp group. So if anyone sends you a link for Let Us Farm WhatsApp group, please, it's not from us. Nobody should pay anybody for anything. I'm not doing anything like that. So don't join any Telegram on my behalf. See me like this, so that's how I finish. So before we go further, if you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe to our channel and follow all our pages. And if there is any question you have, just don't feel free to drop it in the comment section and I will pick it up from there. And if you have any topic that you want me to discuss, feel free to drop it and I will take it up from there. I'll get back to you and every other person can also learn from that. So send me your videos and I'll be able to use it and also teach to other people so you can learn. So let's dive in and know exactly what is a Clarias catfish, and is there really profit in raising Clarias catfish, or people just waste their time doing that? I'll be right back. Welcome back. Yeah, the video you just watched, what you saw there is Clarias catfish. Pictures Clarias catfish. Clarias catfish is a very popular catfish. Forget about hearing about hetero this, hetero that. The major catfishes is Clarias is number one. Then hybrid, hetero, yeah, that's the truth. Now, if people tell you that there are no profits in raising Clarias catfish, I'm telling you to ignore that. Why do I say you should ignore that? Like the videos I did on how to start a catfish farm, first thing you got to understand about this is understanding what the area you are, what they buy. Do they buy Clarias or do they buy hybrid? Some areas prefer Clarias, some areas prefer hybrid. Clarias catfish on its own is a very good fish. One, the feed consumption ratio to the body weight is very excellent. Same with hybrid. But now there are differences in Clarias and hybrid. You see, people tend to always say things without trying to prove what they say. When someone says that this is not profitable, I always ask a question. Please, can you explain why it's not profitable? Some people say we raised it without seeing results. No. The production of Clarias catfish is in Nigeria. The farmers that hatch Clarias catfish, it will be around 90% to 10% compared to hybrid. 90% to 10%. Most people don't hatch hybrid because the technicalities in hybrid is more than that of Clarias. So most people that hatch fish, they prefer to hatch Clarias. Clarias is easier to hatch than hybrid. And then someone will not come out and say that there's no profit in hybrid, in Clarias. You're not asking why. He says because he did it and he did not make profit. If I did not make profit, doesn't mean that other people don't make profit. Especially when those things are being mass produced and people keep buying it. So there must be reasons why you did not make profit. Like I said, the feed conversion ratio in Clarias catfish is very, very okay. Same with hybrid. Now, if you did not make profit, go back to the drawing board. This is where the management techniques come in. There could be situations of your management that failed you, but you may not like to take this. But this is the reality. So instead of now coming to brand it that Clarias is not good, it's not correct. So I have done this before. If you are raising Clarias, I always say something. Try to avoid raising your Clarias to produce eggs. So now, in my own situation, I raise Clarias every time. There's no month I don't sell Clarias. So what I try to do is I try to stop my Clarias at 7 months and sell. And I have videos here that you can actually watch, videos of the sale of my Clarias. And at 7 months, some of my Clarias actually get to 3.5, 3.7, and very few 4 kg dot. So what happens is that after 7 months, most of your Clarias catfish begins to get egg. Now, it's not as if egg is a crime, but buyers don't like buying fishes with eggs. This is a simple reason, because when I say this, people tend to, get worried that what is it that people don't like about eggs? Not that they don't like about eggs. It's a business venture, and every businessman wants to make profit. Now, why buyers don't like buying fishes that have eggs is that eggs inside a catfish create something like a hole. So if your buyers buy this fish from you, it's a hole, because the eggs will have to leave. If they don't leave, some consumers don't like eating eggs in fish. If you like it, doesn't mean that everybody like it. So some consumers don't like eating eggs in catfish. Now, when these middlemen or restaurants, anybody buy it, so you see the egg, makes the fish to like sack, something like that. You see that the stomach is sagged. By the time they cut this fish, this egg falls out and creates like a hole. So if normally you charge your customers 500 or 700 or 1k per plate, and a customer buys that, says, okay, give me this, and you bring it and there's a hole, the customer will call you back and say, hey, I can't pay for this because there's a hole. Now what happens is that he's going to reduce whatever charge he's going to pay on it. Remember, when you bought this fish, you bought it as a whole fish, a complete fish. But now, in selling, someone is now complaining about the hole, and is going to remove part of it as the payment is going to do, or else you replace it. Either way, you are going to short. So, because of this, some of these buyers don't want to buy anything that is having eggs. This is one. Number two, fishes with eggs tend to have more weight during sales, because the egg sac on its own contains weight. It's like another additional body weight to the fish. So they now buy it at a more exorbitant price. And like I said, during sales they encounter another problem with their customers who want to buy from them. So for that reason, they will not want to buy it. But yes, there are some customers that doesn't care, they will buy it. But when you calculate the amount of people that doesn't care and will buy it, and those that cares and will not buy it, you discover that those that cares and will not buy it will be more than those that don't care and will buy it. So this is not a very good business venture. In order to avoid that, what you simply do is, you don't need to raise your Clarias catfish to get to 8, 9, 10 months. Some people say they raise their Clarias catfish to 8 months. I have a very good friend. He raised his own to 8 months and there was no egg. Yes, it happens. It's not that it doesn't happen. But then, it's like something that you are not sure of what's going to happen. What if it happens? So what if? So to avert that what if, you now, cut it off when you know that this egg starts forming. Because at 7 months, most of them would start developing the eggs gradually. This is what happens. So, but unlike the hybrid will not have eggs. Even 1 year, some even more than that will not have eggs. So this is just the major distinction. But this thing I'm explaining doesn't mean that the Clarias doesn't have profit. Like I said, I sell my matured Clarias every time and they are super profitable. But just that you understand that there are projections of when you are supposed to stop production to avoid fishes having eggs. Or if maybe where you stay, people prefer hybrid, that's another reason why you may not do it. But not that you now say that this thing is not profitable. So when you do something like that and say it's not profitable, say it to yourself and do it to yourself. You don't need to be telling people that, oh, this is not profitable, because if you must tell me that it is not profitable, it will be wise for you to tell me that, okay, you know what, it's not profitable because they don't grow. Then I will now know, okay, growth. Then I will now find out why do they not grow, because in my situations they grow. Just like the video you watch, they grow, and pictures you see, they grow. So there must be reason why yours don't grow and why they don't have weight. But like I have explained to you, they grow, they have same big body weight at their ages as they grow. So it's not as if maybe they are growing, they are losing weight. They grow, they gain weight. So there is no logical definition to, oh, this is a bad business. Like I said, the main reason it will be a bad business is that probably in your area they prefer the other one to this. Apart from that, nothing. So if I have not explained this very well, please use the comment section and tell me what you don't understand, and I'll come further to explain it. And then if they have troubling questions on your catfish, use the comment section, and I promise you I get the video done for you and explain it very, very well. And if you're having issues in your farm, simply do a 2 to 3 minutes video and send it to me, so that I'll be able to help you address these situations. Remember, these services are free. Until I come your way next time, I remain yours, Noel Oge, Emelifon of Let Us Farm. Keep farming. It's a way of life.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.